Hello guys, welcome back to SSA Performance. Today's episode we have a very familiar, I can't even say the word.
We've got a very familiar car in this video. Okay. It is my own. So, Daniel's going to explain what's going on today. What are we doing today, Daniel?
Well, we're turning it up. That's
We
what
are
we're doing.
turning it up.
That's why the laptop's in charge, getting ready.
Yeah, the laptop is on charge. So, a lot of you guys, this was seen on TikTok.
I think you saw your bed in the back.
Yeah, I went to Santa Pod, so don't ignore that. I just put the seat in. So this thing made 265 brake. There's a big video on it on our channel and on the TikTok. A lot of people were saying it's not going to last. It's done, what, 5,000 mile now?
Yeah.
At 276 brake at 1.2
We turned
bar.
it, no one even know about, it's been turned up even more, and now we're going to turn it even more. You might send a rod at the block, but it's fun.
All fun and games for the boys.
Nah,
So
it will last, it will last.
this thing, it's been running 276 brake, 260 foot-pound of torque on a 4EFE block with GT rods. Basically, without boring you, watch the first video so I don't have to explain
Link
it
in the
again.
description.
Yeah, we'll put the link in the description. This thing isn't forged, and it's 276 brake, 260 foot-pound of torque right now to the wheels. So we spoke to Sean today, and he's going to turn it up to 1.3 bar.
Well, Sean doesn't really want to turn it up. But
No, it's me. I'm a crackhead, so I want to turn it up to 1.3 bar.
And
see if
not
we
many
can get...
people have seen it's been painted again, the engine bay.
So the last video on this car was probably about what, 6 months ago, 7 months ago.
Something like that, but yeah, it's been turned up more, and now it's going to be turned up even more.
So this thing, guys, gets its head kicked in every day. I don't drive this thing nice. I look after it. It gets fresh oil, gets services. I don't drive it when it's cold. I always warm it up. But the second it's warm, it gets its head kicked in, and it's still somehow kicking its head in even now. So we've just done a couple of things to it. Do you want to bring you guys over here?
Also, shout out to Ashley Young, one of our customers, because he supplied Reese with a linkage cable.
Ashley, you legend. So, quick little backstory on the way back from Santa Pod. For some reason, this car breaks everything other than the engine, which people think that weren't going to last. It literally breaks everything else. So, on the way back from Santa Pod, I managed to snap third and fourth.
First, second,
fifth in reverse. So, I had no gears on the way back home, bar third and fourth. One of our good customers and a good mate of mine, Ashley Young, he's bought
absolute legend.
Yeah, he's a legend. He had some shifter cables and one of them snapped. By the grace of God himself, it was the cable that I needed that hadn't snapped. So he's brought it down for me. We swapped him over. We've just fitted it, tested the gears.
Yeah,
so...
we just put his other seat back in.
Yeah.
And not many people, he's put a new carpet in as well. Well, not new, it's, what have you done to it?
I've refurbished the carpet. So any NA people watching this video, we all know our interiors are shit. I mean, if you look at the colour, Glanzers have quite a dark coloured dash. If you look at this colour here, most Glanzers have this and this the same colour, whereas NAs and like low spec Starlets have this really light plastic, and it comes with a really light, like a grey blue carpet. Horrible. So I managed to get some fabric dye off one of my good friends, Karen, who works just up there, and me and Dan dyed it before we went to Santa Pod. And it's a bit riffy, but I'll show you guys the difference.
Yeah, it's all clean behind here.
Yeah, so the original colour is that, which is like that really washed grey, and we dyed it black, and I just think it changes, especially for the front anyway. It really changes the look of the car. So there's a couple of things that, well, I say a couple, there's a lot of things that have changed.
What's in the background?
What's in the background?
Condoms.
That weren't me, that's Sean, that's all Sean. Blame Sean. It's got nothing to do with me. He's just emptied the van we went to Santa Pod in. Don't look at me. Trust me. I'm gay, so that ain't me. Anyway, again, just a quick little run through. So the only things that have really changed on this car since we last done a video, it's been fully resprayed. When this car...
Oh yeah, no one's seen it on YouTube.
No. So when I did originally do a first video on this car, it was the original colour.
It's a bit dirty, but, you know, it still looks really good. He's had a new Light Sport spoiler, because on the last video we ever done, actually I didn't even upload it. Who's that?
Chris.
Yeah, so on the last video we done, not many people seen it, he didn't have no spoiler, it's just an NA, but now he's got a Light Sport spoiler which looks very, very nice on his NA.
Thank you, Dan. Yeah, so the colour itself, if anyone's curious, this is an OEM colour.
Well, you can see on the camera here, there's the original colour.
The guy said,
oh,
where am I matching it from? And I went, I want the faded bit on the roof, because the roof has always looked this colour, but then the inside and near the bottom of the car, was this dark cherry red, which it's all right, but I wanted the rose gold, so I managed to. We've got a full respray in. Engine bay tuck. I've done a battery relocation. I'm not going to open the boot because I'm opening the battery's right there now. Extended the power wire and sorted all that out.
Yeah, you can see it.
And done a little bay tuck. So
yeah, I've
we're
got the camera set up. It's all ready. So this thing.
Sure. Fingers crossed. Scream its tits off now.
Yeah.
If it blows up, I'm not bothered because I said this to Sean. Bit morbid, but you know when you've got your dog's getting old. Poor Benji, he's gotten to the vets. The vet said, "Sorry guys, he's got a week to live." And then Benji lasts 3 years. Literally, this car. Everyone said it weren't going to last at 265 brake. It'll last a week and it'll spin. It'll blow right out the block and the bearings will spin. And it's been like this for what 7 months now.
Yeah, and it's been
turned up since.
He doesn't drive it like a granny. He drives it like a. What can I say?
Put it this way, I get to 70 mile an hour very quick every time on the motorway. So then this thing goes to Basingstoke, it goes to Bicester, it goes all over the shop, Milton Keynes, and it doesn't skip a beat. So far, it just breaks everything else. Like I've had core pack problems, I've had misfire issues, boost pipes keep popping off. Other than that, she's been sweet as a nut. So said to Sean today, we will, while I'm tightening her up a little bit, get on the GFB and just crank it up a little bit, and we'll do some cool drive-bys, and me and Dan behind the camera will take it out for a review at whatever brake horsepower it makes at 1.3 bar. At 1.2 bar it makes 276.
Yeah.
So at 1.3 bar we're hoping it gets another 10 horsepower, because every time we up the boost by 0.1 of a bar after a bar, it's just going up by 10 every single time. And for those of you wondering, it is a standard TDO4 that's on this, not a hybrid. We don't know why it's making this sort of power. We've got a couple of guesses as to why. Again, the first video we filmed, we've explained all of it about the build inside the engine. We've got some high comp pistons, which is why we think it's making a lot more power than it normally would. So me and Sean think the limit of this is 1.3 bar with the turbo and stuff. Whether the engine's going to blow up, we don't know. Hopefully it does on the camera, because it'd be quite a cool video. But yeah,
well, so let's talk more action.
Let's talk more action, my friend. Let's get to it. Yes. Aren't aware, we are filming on private land, of course. We don't condone any illegal activities or anything of the sorts. This is all private land. And we are currently at 1.25, 1.3 bar right now.
1.3 bar. Okay.
Because it's a gear though, so alright. Will it stay?
Why does it feel like?
It was Poe gear.
George trying to FaceTime me.
Huh?
George trying to FaceTime me and trying to record.
George. Uh-oh.
Way sick, bro.
He likes the whip.
Oh no, the mics fell.
The microphones fell off.
You need to pull it over for a sec.
Bro, it's just come off.
Just come off.
Oh dear. Bloody hell. Technical difficulties, stand by everyone.
Put the LSD bush on it now.
Yeah, something about what we've done. So I've just done a quick little service on it, not anything related. We've just cleaned all the coil pack and spark plugs and wire wheeled them and stuff. So far it feels very, very smooth. It doesn't normally feel this smooth.
No, it feels really smooth for some reason.
No complaining. We're just on the way to the private land right now. So
this is Mexico.
Mexico. Is that what we're calling it? Yeah, Mexico.
Yeah, it's just sunny. It's gonna fuck up the camera brightness.
I mean, yeah, you know we're not in the UK because look how sunny it is.
Sounds a bit more angry than before.
She's pretty rowdy.
She's pretty rowdy, guys. Pretty rowdy.
Gearbox feels nice now.
Yeah.
I am running an NA gearbox, guys, so unfortunately this does top out at 131 with a stock limiter. If I raise the rev limiter, it'll probably go to about 140, and that's pushing it.
Well, we need a GT box, so hit limiter about 160.
No, it does 165, I think, on stock limiter.
Yeah.
And then if you up the limiter to about 8,000, it does about 170. So that's the end plan for this car.
I'm really sorry, guys, if you can see the sun is so bright. The camera focus might mess up sometimes.
It is very bright, guys.
I'm really sorry about that.
Well,
here we go. We're in Mexico now, so
if she blows up, it's a sad day for us all, I think. But as I said earlier, it was meant to live a lot longer. Right, this is second gear, 1.3 bar. It's a bit quicker.
Just a bit.
Just a bit, nothing major, you know. Nothing major.
It's a bit quicker.
Definitely some misfires.
It's a bit. That's a lot quicker.
She's rowdy, guys. Oh god.
That's so much better.
Huh?
The power delivery is so much better.
Feels very smooth when you come on. I mean, I see no complaints from me so far. I don't hear any knocking.
No.
It goes into gears fine. I'm not blown up third gear somehow. So
It's a lot better.
that's that, guys. It's not over yet though.
It's not over yet.
No. Obviously in Mexico you've got to do launches. So mate, we've basically already done the outro, guys. This is basically like blooper footage of Sean's reaction to this. Sean has felt many starlets and glances and GTs over his 6 years of this of SSA, and I told him earlier that Jacobs is the fastest one that we've mapped, but yours is the fastest, well, highest horsepower 4 at 390 brake. So you've got you know how they feel.
Yeah.
So Sean will be a pretty good gauge as to what brake that shit will do. Luckily for us, Mexico isn't that far from where we are, so we should be there very shortly. Just happy it goes into gear now.
Third gear shit.
Third gear shit. Yeah. I did explain to them already it isn't an A gearbox, but a bit that sorted too. So this is second gear, guys. Foot's now flat. Well,
It spins up the tyres and dry.
oh yes it does. I'm on Rain Sport 5s. That was second gear and it's light in second gear on my notebook, so I hope the audio can pick up the all the funky noises. No, it might look. Watch it fucking. Oh, I was gonna.
You could have as well.
I know. Should have. I'm half tempted just to go that way.
Turn around on yourself.
Right. Second gear, everyone. What's your thoughts so far?
Feels good.
Feels good.
Keeps boost cutting now.
I know. What do you think that is? Because of the GFB or something else?
I've set it to 1.3 bar to cut.
Oh, the cut was exactly 1.3. So on a GFB, guys, normally your boost setting is, I don't know, 1.2, and Sean will set the boost cut to either a 0.1 of a bar over or 0.05 of a bar over, just to keep everything safe. But this thing just keeps wanting to make more boost. So no complaints from me. I think it feels like 290, 300 brake now.
Yeah.
Daft, ain't it?
For a stock engine.
What's the highest horsepower 4E you've mapped? It was Calvin. Apart from this, it was Calvin's, wasn't it? At 254. So for a not forged Starlet, this is, as far as we know, this is the highest horsepower there is.
Yeah.
It's recorded, it's made on the dyno graph 276. So who knows what it would make. Again,
At least 290.
second gear now. Ready? Well, yeah, it's the quickest it's ever been.
Yeah.
It feels fucking rapid, Sean. It feels rapid. Look at it. Unfortunately, guys, we didn't get any roll boys. We've had a pretty busy day, so we're short on time, unfortunately. So all you're going to get is what you've seen so far. If you enjoy this video, please like, subscribe, drop a follow if you're new here. More cool videos like this. Unfortunately, we can't post it on TikTok because they think we're doing something wrong. But all this will be on YouTube. And yeah, just on the video out.